Benny the bunny hopped happily in the meadow. The sun shone brightly, casting a warm glow over the vibrant green grass. Butterflies fluttered by, their delicate wings shimmering in the sunlight. Benny felt a sense of joy and freedom as he explored the meadow, his little heart filled with excitement. It was a perfect day for an adventure. Benny's eyes sparkled with curiosity as he wondered what exciting things he might discover today. Suddenly, Benny spotted a big red balloon stuck high up in a tree. It swayed gently in the breeze, its bright color standing out against the green leaves.
What a fantastic find! I could have a wonderful adventure in that balloon. I can imagine floating high above the meadow, seeing everything from a new perspective.
Benny wiggled his nose and hopped towards the tree. His little legs moved quickly as he got closer to the balloon. He jumped and jumped, stretching his paws as high as he could, but the balloon was too high. No matter how hard he tried, it seemed just out of reach.
Oh dear, I can't reach. How will I ever get that balloon down?
Just then, his friends Lulu the lamb, Max the mouse, and Grumpy the goat came bouncing along. They were laughing and playing, enjoying the beautiful day just like Benny. Seeing Benny's predicament, they quickly came over to help.
What's wrong, Benny? You look so worried.
Asked Lulu, her bell jingling softly as she approached her friend with concern in her eyes. Benny explained about the balloon that had floated away and his dream of an adventure that seemed to be slipping out of reach.
Don't worry, Benny, we'll help you. We can figure this out together.
Even Grumpy the goat, who wasn't always so keen on adventures, agreed to help after some convincing.
Let's stack ourselves up and reach for the balloon. We can do this if we work together.
Grumpy grumbled a bit, his usual reluctance showing, but he let Max climb onto his back, knowing it was for a good cause. Lulu then clambered onto Max's shoulders, her heart pounding with excitement and a bit of fear. With Benny balancing precariously at the top, the Tower of Friends wobbled but held strong. They stretched and strained, their fingers just inches away, but the balloon was still just out of reach. Determined, they tried again, knowing that giving up was not an option.
We need something long and sturdy.
Their eyes scanned the meadow. Suddenly, Grumpy spotted something. "Look!" he shouted, surprisingly enthusiastic. It was a long, sturdy branch lying by the riverbank. Working together, they dragged the branch back to the tree. They used it like a giant lever, carefully wedging it under the balloon. With a final push, the balloon came loose, floating gently down into Benny's waiting paws. "Hooray!" cheered the friends, their voices echoing across the open field. Benny, holding tightly onto the balloon string, started to float up, and away. His heart raced with excitement as he felt the ground leave his feet. He soared over the meadow, waving to his friends below. They looked like tiny dots from up high, their cheers faint but still audible. The wind carried him past rolling hills and sparkling rivers. The landscape unfolded beneath him like a beautiful living map. Benny had the most amazing adventure. He felt like an explorer discovering new lands, each moment more thrilling than the last. He saw the world from a whole new perspective. The trees looked like broccoli and the rivers like silver ribbons winding through the earth. But as the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, he started to feel a little homesick. The beauty of the sunset reminded him of the warmth of home. He steered the balloon gently back towards the meadow, landing softly beside his waiting friends. They rushed to greet him, their faces beaming with joy and relief.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, Benny said, hugging each of his friends tightly. Their support had made his adventure possible.
They had learned that even the biggest dreams could be achieved with a little help from your friends. Together, they celebrated not just Benny's adventure, but the power of friendship and teamwork.